The president, who was represented at the summit by the Vice President, Jessica Alupo, promised that the cabinet will put the National Alternative Dispute Resolution Policy into place just as it did during colonial rule. This will allow the judiciary to resolve financial disputes that are costing the nation a lot of money.
The Africans had an elaborate way of handling disputes before colonial rule. Once the principles in the African jurisprudence was the preference for the truth. This is a departure from the current legal system, where a person hires a lawyer to cover his or her mistakes, to minimize the mistake and maximize innocence.
Furthermore, Norbert Mao, the Minister for Constitutional Issues, praised the cabinet for adopting the alternative dispute policy so fast in order to demand the release of funds for economic growth.
We need speed in the resolution of disputes. We have been informed by key players from the legal professionals, people who are in charge of real estate companies, those who own organizations that resolve disputes, that, Your Excellency, we have 8 trillion Uganda shillings tied up in commercial courts because of disputes.
Chief Justice of Uganda, Alfonso Owiny-Dolo, has called for a dispute mechanism for resolving all disputes of over 148 which were in land dispute and financial banking institutions, putting the country into losses.
The fact that as we speak now, trillions, the Honorable Minister has told us 8 trillion. Trillions of Uganda shillings are locked up in the commercial division of the High Court alone, with a huge chunk of this arising from disputes that involve the banking and other financial institutions.
According to Ms. Sarah Arapata, chairperson of the Uganda Bankers Association, there is need to promote the national alternative dispute remedies with all relevant parties in order to benefit both the nation and the world, as well as the aid in giving assurances and be able to free up funds for investments.
The need for promoting alternative dispute resolution has numerous justifications and benefits, especially in this part of the world, since it not only supplements the existing judicial court system as a fast, co-efficient and less acrimonious alternative, but also assists in providing the much-needed assurance and attractiveness of an investment destination if commercial disputes can be resolved in a timely manner to free up capital for further deployment in the economy.
Once the country adopts the National Alternative Dispute Resolution Frameworks and Policy, Uganda will reduce on the amount of money spent in hiring lawyers and handling land cases, financial institutions like banks and SACCOs. Andrew Barije, Samuel Kirimunda, SMART24 Business Today.